today's video, I want to share some more expensive things that are worth the money. These are things I have purchased myself and I've found them to be 100% worth it. I don't regret these purchases at all. And the idea behind spending more than you typically would on something is to always get really good quality or great value and have that value and that quality stick around for a long time so that you don't feel like you're wasting anything. So hopefully by sharing some of my own insights, it can help direct you if you're feeling a little bit on the fence for any of these. And then I'm also going to share some ways that even though you're buying really high quality and that typically comes with a higher price point, there are ways to work around that and save a little bit of money. So let's get started. First expensive thing that is always worth the money for me is high quality bags, and specifically here. It's always important when these are in my color palette, they suit my lifestyle, they're in the proportions that I like, and then the ultimate silhouette that I prefer. And this is something that has taken some time to really narrow down. I've been on this journey to understand my personal style and really cultivate a wardrobe that feels perfect for me and something that I can get a lot of value from for a long time. And finding these preferences has made all of my expensive bag purchases worth it. When before I had some that I regretted. They didn't suit my color palette, they didn't suit what I was actually doing, and my proportions and the way that I wanted my outfits to look. So since considering all of that, I haven't regretted any of these, and the quality makes it so that they're things I can enjoy and wear, and the actual use of them doesn't deteriorate them. Because I had a lot of bags before that were really, really low quality, but they were cute and they worked and they made my outfits look the way that I wanted them to, but they didn't last. And I was replacing those so often that I might as well have just saved my money and purchased something of a higher quality with a higher price point. Always worth it for me. The next expensive thing that is worth the money for me is high quality fine jewelry. So by fine jewelry, I mean solid pieces, solid gold, solid silver, solid platinum. And these are materials that it took me a while to really come around to because they typically come with a higher price point. But when evaluating my personal wardrobe and my lifestyle and where I live, this is very important when I'm going to spend a lot of money on something. Because I live somewhere that's very humid, it gets really sweaty and really hot, things that are plated or coated or just not really great quality tend to deteriorate really fast. They lose their coating on them, they turn green, they turn my skin green, and I end up not being able to wear them and enjoy them for a long time. So what I've discovered is that by looking on secondhand or vintage or antique jewelry, I'm able to find things that are solid gold, spend that little bit of extra money, and really get something that won't tarnish and I can wear for many, many years. This is also really beneficial for me personally because I've noticed the cost of costume jewelry has gone up a lot in the last couple years, and with that has also been a decrease in quality. So a couple of times that I've tried to experiment with these pieces, sometimes they've been like $100, $150, sometimes $200, and then when I get them, they just feel flimsy, they look flimsy, they don't wear as well as I'd like them to. And if I had just taken that $200 and then looked in vintage or antique jewelry, things that are solid gold or solid silver, I would have been able to find something a lot better quality for essentially the exact same price. So it's definitely been an evaluation for my own style and my own wardrobe and how I spend my money that has been always worth it for me in the long run. I end up loving and wearing and enjoying those pieces so much more than their counterparts. Next is a waterproof jacket that's actually waterproof. So for me and my personal wardrobe, this is my Barber jacket. I've had that one for probably about 10 years now. And then I most recently added a Belstaff jacket. I love both of them so much. I would love to add a trench coat at some point, but I haven't been able to find the right one that fits me right, has the right silhouette, and then the right color. So for now, I've been using those two and I love them. They've been 100% worth the money for me because like the Barber Barber jacket, for example. I've had that for probably 10 or so years. I wear it constantly. It's in phenomenal condition. It's only gotten better with age, and only until very recently has the wax coating gone off, so I need to get it recoated. It's on my to-do list. But it's something that's so functional and practical, and with the addition of the navy one that cinches at the waist, I have pieces that are functional but also really great for my personal style, and I love them. So if you're in the market for something that's going to be protective, it's going to keep you safe from the weather and keep you nice and dry, in my experience, that's always worth it. And saving up and finding these on sale and really making sure that you're finding something that you're going to love how it fits you and you're going to wear it a lot is always worth the money in my experience. And with waterproof jackets, that has been so true. Next is really good quality and perfectly fitting bras and underwear. So I mentioned this in one of my really early videos, but I was a bra fit specialist in college, and I was trained in how to properly fit for a bra, and it made such a big difference when I had that information. I was able to find things in a size that was comfortable and gave me the look that I wanted in my clothing, and it really came down to those undergarment pieces, the underlayer that no one was seeing. And since then, I've really been conscientious about spending more on things that are really good materials, high quality construction, and most importantly, that fit me perfectly. And it's an area that I really recommend spending a little bit more on yourself if you can. It's an area that we tend to overlook and forget about, but when it comes to building your closet, that foundation is going to go a really long way in how you feel in your clothing and give you a lot of versatility in different things that you can wear and style. So if you're interested in a larger video about that, please let me know, and I would love to do that. I can go over again how to properly fit for a bra if it's something that you wear and enjoy, and then most importantly, the types of materials you should be looking for. Things that are going to feel really good on your skin, allow you to breathe and move and be comfortable, and then also wear things on top of with effortless ease. So definitely let me know. Another expensive thing that is always 100% worth the money for me is cashmere and fine merino wool sweaters. As someone that really loves sweaters, this is an area that I've really loved building out in my closet, and it wasn't until I first started kind of getting into fashion and really trying to build a closet that has longevity that I became aware of cashmere, and more importantly, I became aware of the differences in quality. So it's something that I've explored in different ways over the years, and when I have spent more on a cashmere or wool sweater, I can totally tell the difference. It's harder to tell from a really quick glance when you're wearing it, using it, and most importantly, having it in your closet for a couple years. You can really start to see the quality is just that much better, and it pills less, it wears better, keeps its shape. It feels nicer on the skin, and it's such a wonderful way to invest in that area of your closet. Now, another thing that I really love about this category in particular is that as you familiarize yourself with really high quality cashmere and wool, you can find these pieces at secondhand and vintage shops for a fraction of the price. You can literally find cashmere sweaters for like $5, $10, $20. I've done it, and with those ideas of quality in mind, and being able to pinpoint them, I've been able to find things that are really gorgeous, have them in my closet for a long time, and spend basically nothing on them. And it's definitely one of my favorite ways to build out my closet, because once you start to understand quality, you can start to find really great deals, and that is going to allow your closet to go a really long way. And the last expensive thing that is always 100% worth the money for me is high quality sunglasses that actually protect my eyes from the sun. So when I first started redoing my personal style and trying to figure out what I liked, I thought it was ridiculous to spend a lot of money on a pair of sunglasses, because I thought if I can spend $5 at Forever 21, why would I spend $200 at another pair of sunglasses? And when they look the same, they feel the same, I find a lot of benefit from my style from both of them, and I can save a lot more money by buying the $5 pair. But it wasn't until I started educating myself on what makes a great pair of sunglasses, and then also my sunglasses that were really cheap started to fall apart, and then most importantly, I started to learn the benefit of actually protecting your eyes from the sun. And that was something that I've been focusing a lot on ever since. So finding finding sunglasses that are really great for my style. They give me the aesthetic that I want, they're in colors that I really like, they fit my face, and they're things that are also protective from the sunshine has been a really great area for me to focus on, and I haven't regretted it at all. Especially now because I live somewhere that's really sunny, I find a lot of benefit in having these on hand, and I love how they can change up my outfits. So I really recommend this for you as well, and really all you need is like one pair of sunglasses. You can find something in a really classic shape, spend a little bit more money on it, get that quality, get that protection, and then wear them a lot of different ways with a bunch of different outfits and for many, many years. So those are some more expensive things that are 100% worth the money for me. I don't regret them at all, and they're areas that I find a lot of value in when I spend a little bit more and spend a little bit more time in finding the perfect item. So with Black Friday and holiday shopping right around the corner, it's also a really good opportunity to get some of these on sale. So I'm going to link everything that I've mentioned and my own personal recommendations down below, but definitely let us know in the comments if there's any that you have, any recommendations or any area that you think is worth spending more. And like always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Have a great day.